Hi, this is Ask Dr. Anna, where we talk about post-traumatic growth and recovery. First, I am going to start with a question that was sent to me. What do I do to get calm before I go to sleep, or even just when I'm trying to relax? That is a fantastic question, and it's something that a lot of people struggle with. Everybody needs to develop some practice to help with harnessing calm. And it's really, really helpful to establish something just before sleep so that whenever you're trying to get some rest, this will trigger a state of peace and calm. If you've got a practice that you use, your body becomes accustomed to it. And I want to help you with that with a longer practice than usual. Sometimes when you go through your very busy day, there may be feelings of underlying stress and tension that you aren't even aware of until you lie down or you just try to settle down and get some rest. And so the trouble is, the minute that you try to slow down may be the exact moment that sensations start to feel worse. So the reason that it gets so bad is because you have no distractions all of a sudden, and you come face to face with the ongoing strain that your body and mind is experiencing in every moment. So this is a different Ask Dr. Anna episode because I want to share with you a deeper and longer exercise. It's going to be just over 20 minutes for harnessing calm, settling your body, and training your mind to embed positive messages about a greater sense of peace while releasing old fears and concerns, allowing you to remain in the ever-present moment, steadying your mind and commanding more peace in your body. You can do this exercise just before you get to sleep or anytime if you're just trying to rest and restore. And practicing this exercise for 30 days is the challenge because I think it's going to help you restore your body and mind, giving you a sense of relief from the ongoing pressures, stress, and strain that you've been struggling with daily. And I'm going to ask you to find a comfortable place that's quiet where you're not going to be disturbed. It's your time. Have a blanket so that you can cover yourself as you get colder. The more you relax, the colder you can become. And some pillows to support your knees or your head, just to make sure that you're comfortable. Some people find it's easiest to listen using headphones or earbuds. So make sure you have a pair around because the messages can be quiet at times, and you'll see if that's the preferred method for you. So this is the challenge for the next 30 days before you go to sleep, or during the day if you need to feel some rest, turn this on and practice. It's just 20 minutes out of your day, and it has the potential to make a huge difference for you, and that's what I want for you. Remember to share the video if you think it would be helpful for anyone you know. We're happy to share these videos, and we hope that this exercise will be restorative for you. Let's begin.
It's time to free yourself up from some of the things that you say to yourself. In this exercise, I'm going to ask you to sometimes just listen to what I say and allow yourself to take it in. And other times, I'm going to ask you to repeat silently inside of your own mind what I say. Just allow yourself to find a comfortable place where you won't be disturbed. And allow yourself to take in the messages, noticing that your inhalation and exhalation are an important part of this exercise. Start by noticing the inhalation, where it goes in the body, whether it's shallow or moves deeply into the belly. just by noticing, allow the breath to move more deeply into the belly as you inhale, and exhale completely, not holding the breath at any time, and recognizing that you can release tension and discomfort in the body as you become wiser in your breath. Slow, deep inhalation and complete exhalation. Slow, deep, full inhalation into the belly. Using the full, deep inhalation as a cue to completely relieve the breath and let it go on the exhalation, letting tension and tightness go with the breath. Never working your breath too hard, but also not allowing your body to become rigid with your inhalation. Allowing full deep inhalation and complete exhalation so that the breath can nourish the body throughout this exercise. Now, recognize that you can follow my instructions. Stay in this ever-present moment and learn how to stay steady in your mind. Just recognize that it is so easy to get caught up in the busyness, the things that you say to yourself constantly in your own mind. And pay attention to the internal world, what you say to yourself, and how you say it. And these are all part of old messages. Old fears are driving your current thoughts, and they are not useful to you. They don't help you adapt to this world right now. They don't help you navigate. Old fears and concerns lead us in the wrong direction. When we're trying to grow and recover, move beyond old fears and concerns, we have to be prepared to challenge that old language by becoming ever present in the moment, using our breath. Begin by noticing where tension and tightness lives in your body. Make some small adjustments to sit or lie comfortably on the surface that is supporting you now. bed, a chair. Allow yourself to be as comfortable as possible. Maybe you need a pillow under your knees or something to support your head. Whatever it is, take a moment to adjust yourself right now. And then go back to your breath. Slow, deep inhalation, bringing the breath deep into the belly. Complete release on the exhalation, recognizing that the breath will nourish the body and send a corrective message that in this moment you can rest. It's time to rest, to allow the stress and the strain that you live with every day to be released. Because really it doesn't help you to stay in a state of stress or strain. In fact, it makes it so much more difficult to manage the demands of your day. So just allow yourself to release. This constant strain doesn't help you. Slow, deep inhalation and complete release on the exhalation. And again, slow, deep inhalation and complete release on the exhalation. And now go back to the chatter in your mind. And just for a moment, pay attention and ask yourself, what's the thread of the content that I struggle with? What messages do I tell myself that are bothering me, that are no longer useful to me, that keep me from being the best I can be in this world, in this life? And notice if the chatter has stopped for a moment or whether it's become stronger. Whichever is the case is fine. Because you already know that inner language so well. You're so acquainted with it, so familiar with it. And now let's take a moment to interrupt that inner talk, the negative things that you say to yourself, the fearful inner beliefs that you don't share with anybody or that you share with fear and discomfort. Take in this message for a moment. You deserve to live with peace inside of yourself. This has a ripple effect of making your own world more peaceful every day. And that living with peace inside of yourself will help you be the person you want to be deep inside of yourself. And just see if you could let that message in as best as you can in this moment. Slow, deep inhalation. Complete release as you exhalation, letting your back body be fully supported by the surface that you're resting on now. And now, silently in your own mind, take in this message. I am deserving of peace and quiet in my own internal being in this ever-present moment. And again, silently to your own self, repeat. I am deserving of peace in this ever-present moment. This will serve me best. This peace will allow me to become more and more calm in the ever-present moment within sight of myself and as part of the larger human community. Notice your inhalation and exhalation. Focus on making it slower, deeper, and smoother, bringing the breath into the belly on the inhalation and releasing completely as you exhale. Inhaling, noticing whether there's any tension or tightness in the body. And then, as if you can pinpoint your breath to any area of the body you want, inhale, bring the breath to any point in the body where you hold tension and tightness, allowing the breath to move into that area of tension and tightness as you inhale. And as you exhale, release the tension and tightness with your breath. Inhaling deeply into the center of the tension and tightness wherever it lives in your body. And exhale, just releasing as best as you can. And then going back to interrupting any incorrect messages in your own internal world. You are deserving of the experience of peace and quiet in your own internal world. This has the ripple effect of allowing you to be more and more the person that you want to and need to be. That inner quiet, the inner peace, the letting go of fears and concerns, whether they are fears from the past or worries about the future. It is okay now, in this moment, to release more and more the things that have held you back or hold you frozen in fear in this moment. Going back to interrupting that busy mind with something new. Slow, deep inhalation. Complete release as you exhalation. Slow, deep inhalation. Breathing deeply into any areas of the body that hold tension and tightness. And exhale, completely releasing along with the breath as much as you can. Tension from the body, letting it go, letting it go, letting it go. And now, allowing yourself to repeat silently in your own mind, I am deserving of inner peace and calm. This has the ripple effect of creating peace and calm around me. Helping me to be part of the larger human community. With a greater sense of calm in the ever-present moment, in whatever it is I take on and do. I don't need perfection. I just need quiet and calm. And that's enough to help me navigate in life right now. Full deep inhalation. Complete release on the exhalation. Understand that it takes time to challenge the internal messages that you've held for so many years. And that practicing daily, allowing yourself to challenge the internal fears and messages, can change your life and bring you into a sense of calm, quiet power. That when you're not so disrupted by internal fears and anxieties, and you're living with greater sense of peace and calm, your natural state, you can navigate your world with grace and with a greater sense of ease. And allowing yourself to do this improves not only your own world, but your ability to navigate the larger human community with a sense of grace and peace. So as best as you can, allow yourself to practice this every day for 30 days, to shift your mind and to take on a new internal world, a new state that will give you the opportunity to be more of who you are and to release anxieties, stress, and fear, old worries, current fears, or future anxieties about things that may never happen. It's time to release as best as you can. Again, slow, deep inhalation. Complete release on the exhalation. Letting the breath nourish the body and retrain you to sensations of calm and quiet in the ever-present moment. Breathing and releasing. Take a moment to acknowledge that by taking the time to breathe and to challenge your internal thoughts, you're adding to a sense of peace in the world, because as you find peace in yourself, you bring that more and more into the larger human community.